This episode of Approach the Bar with DanceBeat is brought to you by Paragon Open Danceboard Championships. The runners-up tonight were Max and Tatiana. They actually finished 2-1-2-2. I am so interested to hear what you're going to say about this couple.
Well, there's a lot to say about this couple, that's for sure. And tonight was not the first night that they, have taken a dance from the current U.S. champions, and they've done it several times in the past. Tango seems to be the most consistent. Let's talk about that dance first. Okay. I mean, I just think that it's one of the best American tangos that I've ever seen. Max has just got a tremendous amount of classical style about his dancing, and where Tatiana is just such an incredible, assertive dancer. She's an animal. It's one of her, you can tell when you watch her dance it that it's her favorite dance to do. And I think that that's important for all of us. If you've got that one dance, to have your moment, take it, because you're going to sell that to everybody and deliver it with such an incredible amount of intention. But here's another girl that was a tan dancer, so she's had a lot of Latin training, and so, the contraction of the body to be able to control that kind of power and speed is something that she is extremely, extremely good at, and it's very effective on her on the dance floor. And I have to say that they have a tremendous amount of fans in the audience. They were definitely the fan favorite, I think, tonight, according to what I was hearing by applause. Yep. And that's not, not to take anybody else down. It's just that, the effect that she has artistically, musically, and especially her competitive energy is a little bit off the chain. And so a lot of people find that appealing, And Max has the ability with his quality to be able to control that and keep her in a safe place that she can still show all that she's doing without her losing control, because she would lose her cookies, man. I'm telling you what, if he wasn't there. And so, like I said about, Yulia and Sergey, those middle dances, those are the character dances, and that's where some of these 10 dance couples can, prosper. Yeah. But they're going to struggle with the bookend dances, with the waltzes. Now, I have to say, and this is just my own personal moment here, it was the very first time that I'd actually marked Max and Tatiana to win. I had marked them 3-1 tonight. It was the best waltz that I had seen Max and Tatiana dance against the current U.S. champions, and it wasn't anything other than the fact that I just felt like that Max and Tatiana played the song way better. They played the song way better. It was a very emotional song, and there was just some really good, again, where the style is, it's not only just about how good your quality is, it's all of the artistry, it's all of the emotion, the lyrical interpretation that has just moved into the division. And I just thought that they had some really good lyrical moments that sold me on their to the song tonight. Viennese, I thought they struggled a little bit, because to me, no matter what kind of contemporary Viennese waltz that they're playing, because as well as I do, there's just a tremendous amount of contemporary, top 40, three-quarter time music that's out there in our music world today, and the DJs are playing it for the comps. The biggest thing that I've been able to notice about them is how staccato they are. Right? Well, that's just right up Tatiana's alley, is to have all of those staccato moments and those vertical moments and those hits. But then you've got still, to me, Viennese is still a very classical dance. And so when you compare the swing and the sway and the power of the movement and how controlled and beautiful that Nick and Victoria's is, it's still going to overrule and take over that stillness and that staccato in that dance, for me especially.
Okay, but obviously you really, really liked them tonight.
Well, I did like them tonight, and I've always kind of favored, their middle two dances. Sometimes because it's only the 4 dances, I can't really say that I've ever determined a winner, because most of the time I'll bookend, Nick and Victoria for the waltzes, because their quality is so beautiful, and the speed, to me, for Tatiana and Max takes over in tango and foxtrot, because the speed is a very competitive energy. And so, to me, the style of music that they're playing for the foxtrot, it's so staccato and it's so jazzy right now. To hear a slow quick in the music is almost, not happening. And so because, again, we're looking at this lyrical, interpretive, musical side of it, I just think that Max and Tatiana can play those two dances off musically stronger almost every time. But you cannot deny, and this is why they're the U.S. champions, and this is probably why they're going to stay the U.S. champions. You cannot deny Nick and Victoria's quality.
Okay.
Of the swing and the sway and the bass. It's beautiful.
Great answer, David. Great answer. So we already know who won the comp, but let's talk about them anyway. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're coming back with more. This episode of Approach the Bar with DanceBeat is brought to you by Paragon Open Dance Sport Championships.